Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, All Things Allegro. I know it's been quite some time since I dropped a new video and we just had a chat, but with so much that's been going on around the world, I don't know, I just decided to take a break and just to sort of chill, I guess, and just, I don't know, just take everything in because it's been so much. I feel like in 2020 already we've been like through 5 years and we only halfway, but there's been so many events that have been happening. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are warm, or you're staying safe, you're still sanitizing, you're wearing your masks when you do go out. And I hope none of you are one of those people that we are watching and hearing about on the news that are having house parties and not listening to the government's rules and all the regulations that we have going on. So yeah, I think it's just people should just still stay home and adhere to the regulations that are out there, not just for the government's sake but for ourselves, until there's some sort of solution around this whole thing that we're all going through as the world together, because it's not just in South Africa. So I really hope you guys are safe and you're protecting yourselves and your loved ones. So I just wrapped up a live session and I thought I should jump on here and record a video for you guys on something that I've been asked several times on social media, which is, what is the one mistake that startup entrepreneurs make? And for me, it has been seeing a lot of potential in startup entrepreneurs, but they feel the need to prove themselves to people. They feel the need to quickly prove themselves, that their establishment is already, let me say, very corporate looking, where you find that they now start getting office space that they don't need, but they want to look the part, so they get office space. That's an expense, and they go and they hire people that they don't need. That's another expense. And mind you, when you get an office space, there's certain things that come with it. It's going to be either the furniture, the data, or the Wi-Fi that you guys are going to use while you're at the office. It's cleaning, it's water, it's so many bills that just add on. Even the coffee that you're drinking there at that office is piling on, and everything else that you're using. So I think that is the number one mistake that a lot of them make, is to just quickly get into that setup when they're not financially ready. And I always share that when I started my first business, I worked from my apartment for 2 years. I worked from my apartment for 2 years, and it worked for me because I could also just be in my own space. I didn't need an office until we really expanded, and I knew that, okay, I can't let all those people come work in my apartment. So now we can get a space where we can work at, and we can be more productive. And that's another thing to note. Are you being productive where you're working? I did a poll yesterday on my Instagram, and I asked people, because of everything we're going through, do they prefer to work from home or work at the office? And 68% said that they would rather prefer working from home because they're more productive. And I'm seeing that this is becoming a trend. Pardon me. I'm seeing that this is becoming a trend where even globally, a lot of employers are giving their staff the freedom to do other things. And I really want to encourage my staff to do the same thing, that yes, you work for Allegro Group, but when you're done, and as long as you're being productive, find other ways to have different a number of sources of income. Don't rely on the salary that you get here. Start a side hustle, start another business if you already have one. As long as you have time and you can manage, I really encourage people to do the most and the best that they can do. So even now, it's a question of, work is going to change. The way we knew work, especially in the corporate world, to be, it's really changing. A lot of people are not going to go back to working in office spaces, and that will save a lot of companies money. But at the same time, it might be a case of, are they being productive? Is the staff being productive while working from home? And I found that from the poll also, a lot of people say they're much healthier, they're happier, they're less stressed out, they're more productive. So those are all good things, because imagine the stress of waking up early, going to work, you're stuck in traffic. Knocking off at 5, you're stuck in traffic. Some people get home as late as 8 p.m. or even later. And you quickly eat, you sleep, and you do the same thing every single day. I could just imagine, I know even with myself, the drive to and from the office, sometimes I just want to open my laptop, work from home, and get things done. I step out when I need to step out, if it's meetings with the team, etc., etc. So really just analyze if you need certain things or not. Don't just do it because it's for an image. I mean, a lot of successful businesses that I know are based online. No one is walking to an office, driving to an office. No one is seated 9 to 5 at a certain area, gathering so that they can be productive. Everybody's working remotely, and it is amazing, and they are super successful businesses. So consider that also before you rush to sign a lease, before you rush to get a lot of employees that you don't need. I mean, I was everything. And when I say everything, I mean I was reception, I was accountant, I was cleaner, I did everything before I could hire anybody else. And what that also does for you as an entrepreneur is that it teaches you that should you ever one day lose those people, you can still stand by yourself. I can still do my taxes. I can still do, admin work. I can still take the emails, the phone calls. I know how to do all of that. The social media, I've done that. When we get a social media manager, it's cool because it takes some load off already the number of things that I need to do, but I can do it. And through experience that I've done it before successfully myself, I know how it should be done. And should I lose people, I can still do it myself. So I think that is definitely the number one. Just really guard the revenue that you're making and make sure that you put that revenue back into your business and invest until your business is profitable and you need more hands, and then get more hands, then get maybe office space if it's a business that you can't work remotely. So yeah, I hope this really answers your question in broad, because I've been getting a lot of DMs with this question of do I get office space now? We're looking to expand. Is it the right time? And right now, I would say if you are able to work either from home or a more affordable space, then do so. Don't be quick to expand unless you really can afford to and it's a need. Like you need to, your business cannot continue operating the way it's operating, then I would definitely say look in that direction. So yeah, good luck with all your businesses, especially during this era of COVID-19. I know a lot of us are going through the most. A lot of companies shutting down, retrenching, going back to the drawing board and restructuring their business models. But I have so much faith and hope, and I know that we are going to come out of this stronger, more successful, and just more focused. So all the best with your businesses, and I really hope this video does help you in making those important decisions in your businesses. Don't forget to subscribe and also to click the notification button so you get a reminder or notification every time I upload a video. And do follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that, if you want to catch up with me when you don't see me here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.